Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel, Focus and Discipline. Focus fixes your vision, and discipline shapes your mind. If you're not subscribed to the channel, take your time and do it. Do it right now. So, in today's video, we're going to talk about the power of the dollar. So, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please do so since it is going to be very important because on this channel, we're going to talk about everything that has to do with personal development, self mastery, self growth. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I'm going to say it again. Subscribe right now. For me, focus and discipline. Focus fixes your vision, discipline shapes your mind. So we're not gonna wait too long before we get into the video, and we're gonna talk about the power of the dollar. You know, what is the power of the dollar? When we say the power of the dollar, what do we mean? When we say the power of the dollar, generally it means the purchasing power of the American money. But in this video, when we say the power of the dollar, it means the power of money. So literally the title of the video should be the power of money. But we're gonna keep it, the power of the dollar. It's more professional. It's okay. The power of the dollar. But first off, what is money? Money is a tool that people agree to use to make trading easier. The fact that you can store money, you can save money, you can be walking around with $1 billion on your card makes it so useful when it comes to trading and transactions. Because back in the day, you would have had to walk around with let's say you had like cows and goats, and you wanted to exchange them so you can get goods with them. You would have had to walk around with them. You feel me? But since we have money now, since we have the trusted system that we call money, since we have it now, you don't have to do all of that anymore. You can on a simple card, you can walk around with millions, billions of dollars. You feel me? Make it simple. Make it, it makes life a little bit, easier. You feel me? We love an easy life, right? We're gonna get to it. So, yeah, that's what we call money. You feel me? And money is very important. Actually, money is extremely important. You need money to live, but money can't buy life. When you got some money, you feel good. When that money touch your account, you feel blessed. You feel amazing. You feel healthy. But don't get me wrong, money can't buy health. Most of the time, we think that, okay, we need some money to finally enjoy the freedom that we've been craving for a long time. But no amount of money is worth the freedom that you have right now. You wouldn't give away your freedom for some money. For me, let's say I would give you like $1 billion, right? I'll give you $1 billion right now, but tomorrow you gotta go to prison for the rest of your life. For me, for the rest of your life, you will never see the light anymore. For me, would you take it? Be for real. For me. So if you wouldn't take it, that means your freedom worth more than $1 billion. Feel me? So actually, I believe that money is what you make it. Money amplifies your personality and true character. You feel me? Actually, money emphasizes your true self. Because if you're a bad person without money, you'll be the worst person with some money. Vice versa. If you're a good person without money, you'll be such an amazing person with some money. So money is energy. Money is energy. You can't force it. It has to flow. Money is a necessity. Money is a necessity, especially in the society and the generation we're living. Money is a necessity, but the work that you put on thyself is by far more important than some money. Let me explain myself, because it would have been stupid to tell you just work on yourself, don't get some money. You need money to live. You feel me? You have to pay for everything, and everything is expensive. You have to pay for food. You have to pay for education. You have to pay for a place to live. You need money, but the work that you put on yourself is more important, because you could have $1 billion right now, right? But what's $1 billion if when you look in yourself in the mirror, you don't like what you see? What's $1 billion if you have no education? Feel me? What's $1 billion if you just stupid? You feel me? You just like a stupid person with some money. You feel me? You have to pay for everything. You don't have no knowledge. You don't have no wisdom on anything. You're just a dumbass person with some money. You feel me? So that's why, therefore, I mean, it's good to make some money. Of course, we're gonna make some money. We're gonna stay fly. You know, the money, actually, money is for the aesthetic. For me, yeah, we're gonna make some money. We're gonna stay fly. You know, but we're gonna work on ourselves too. You feel me? We're gonna work on being emotionally intelligent. You know, we're gonna work on um controlling our emotions. You know, we're gonna work on learning about ourselves. We're gonna learn on educating ourselves. You know, we're gonna learn. We're gonna read books. We're gonna work out. We're gonna, you know, that's the work that you have to put on yourself. You feel me? I'm not telling you like, yo, just get some money and just, you know, that is not what I'm saying. You know, as you working on yourself, the money's gonna come. Trust me. I'm not even lying to you, because money is energy. And if you get yourself, if you get your aura in the right spot, that money's gonna flow. Money's gonna come, bro. Money's gonna make its way to you, because the universe is gonna feel like, okay, he's ready emotionally. He's like, he can take care of some money. He can receive money. You have to be able to receive money, you know, because you can't make money. You don't make $1 billion. Feel me? It comes to you. People come give it to you. You feel me? That's why you gotta keep working on yourself, bro. That's why I'm preaching like the self work so much, because I feel like the working on yourself can solve a lot of problems internally. You feel me? Because the problem is not outside, it's the inside. You know, you feel like you need some money, but the money is only gonna fix the problem that you have outside. The inner work, the inner peace is the work that you have to do for the inside. You feel me? You have to work on yourself. You know, you have to. If you want to be happy in life, you have to work on yourself, because you got to remember, true happiness comes from within. You know, as within, so without. If you're not happy inside, you will never be happy outside. It don't matter the amount of money that you have, you always will feel the emptiness, you know, that money will never be able to fill. You feel me? I'm not saying that money is not good. You feel me? Money, we gonna get some money, you know. Like, not, bro. If somebody ever tells you like, oh yeah, we'll just work on yourself, money is not important, just tell them like, give me your money then. Tell your landlord, yo, you know, money is not important, you know. Fuck that. You feel me? Money is important, you know, but in life, you know, you have things that are more important than some things, you know, and working on yourself is one of them, you know. Yeah, keep the good work and work on yourself, and just, you know, everything is gonna follow. You feel me? If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do it. You know, please do it. I'm literally begging you. You know, I'm not supposed to beg you. Feel me? If you feel like I should keep posting videos like that, you know, just subscribe. You know, and yeah, peace. I love you guys.